are playing the Gameshow Gameshow! The only show where our contestants are as covered in glitter and sequins as our questions. Let's meet these fabulous contestants. First up, from Nashville, he likes constructing things, building things, and avoiding the word the. It's Bob Belden! Next up, also from Nashville, she likes ballroom dancing and game night. It's Tater Todd! From Texas, she likes puzzles and cooking. It's Nudie! From Nashville, she likes working out and eating. It's Joe Schmo! From Indiana, her hobbies are Bravo and eating toaster strudels. It's Schneider! From New Jersey, she likes traveling and trivia with friends. It's Peggy Sue! From Louisiana, she likes reading and shopping. It's G! He is from sleep, and his favorite thing to do is sleep. It's Billy Bob! From parts unknown, he likes reading and sleep. It's that direction. From Oklahoma, fond of drinking, dancing, and concerts, it's J-Man! From North Carolina, she likes to Netflix and chill, it's Bill! And last but certainly not least, give it up for your host, Mr. Neil Pankle!
Where our brave and bold contestants will put their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show. I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
And I'm your co-host, Rob Fairbanks.
Let's give it up. Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes. And today's #1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes!
Noelle Fairbanks, are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, we've got 6 categories coming up on the board. Let's take a look. And they are TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, a.k.a. Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. And Kels, I have not seen the Watusi done quite as amazingly as you just did it, so I'm going to give you control of the board. Please pick a category and point value.
Disney movies, 4?
All right, get your paddles ready, everyone, for 4 points. And remember, don't put them out early. For 4 points, Disney movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? Ooh, that is J-Mac.
Who is Ursula?
Is it Ursula? Yes, we don't need to answer in the form of
I just
question.
know
All right, so you've got yourself 4 points. That's the lead right there, J-Mac, and you've got control of the board.
We're going TV Hangouts, 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's TV Hangouts. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's diner. And that is Potato Tour.
Gilmore Girls.
Is it Gilmore Girls? Yeah!
Points are challenged for 3 extra points. Name both the mother and daughter's best friends.
Rory and Lorelai.
They're best friends.
Ooh, that is not the answer. What's the answer there?
The correct answer is Suki and Lane.
Ooh, their best friends are Suki. It would be Lorelai and Lorelai. Rory would be the mother and daughter.
That's
and
right.
Suki is Lorelai's best friend. Lane is Lori's best friend. Coach Jamo, I'm coming to you to give you control of the board.
Oh dear. TV Hangouts for 1.
For 1 point, it's TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. And that is...
I Love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy? Peggy Sue, you just got yourself a point. Woo! And control of the board.
Disney movies for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Disney movies. Which character broke the internet in 2018? All right, I didn't see any panels come out.
Ralph.
Is it Ralph? Nicely done. All right, let's give it up for Peggy Sue. All it is waiting till I'm done.
I know.
Peggy Sue, you've got control.
I'm bad at direction.
All right, for 3 points, it's TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronze. All right, and that is...
The OC?
Is it the OC? Oh no, that was not. That was in... No. Billy Bob.
Saved by the Bell.
Is it Saved by the Bell? That would have been the Max. That would have been the Max. And that was at Bayside. Hi, everyone. Well, that was Bayside. Everyone, I would let you know that there were many monstrous fights in this action comedy romance show. Many monstrous fights. All right, bad at directions. Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yeah! All right, bad at directions. You just got yourself 3 points, which puts you on board. Please pick a category and point value.
ACA for 5.
All right, for 5 points in this category, AKA, you will see the name of a character or person for 5 points. Can you please tell us an alternate identity for Marshall Mathers? All right, that was Nooner.
Eminem.
Is it Eminem? Nicely done, Noonie. We also would have taken the real Slim Shady.
Oh, okay.
Also would have taken that. You've got control.
AKA 2.
All right, for 2 points, what is another identity for Diana Prince? All right, and that's you.
Wonder Woman.
Is it Wonder Woman? 2 points for you, Peggy Sue, and you've got control.
AKA for 4.
All right, for 4 points, who is Norma Jean Baker? And that is Tater Tor.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is that Marilyn Monroe? Nicely done. You just got yourself 4 points, Tater Tor, and control.
Match this pose for 3.
Great. In this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then put your paddle out. For 3 points, can you match this pose? And that is Billy Bob and also J-Man. Come on out.
Yeah!
Let's see them walk like an Egyptian. Ready? Let's cheer them on, everyone. Nicely done. You're both getting 3 points. And that means I'm giving you G control of the board. So please pick a category.
Disney movies for 1.
For 1 point,
Yeah.
it's Disney movies. Donny Osmond sang I'll Make a Man Out of You in this animated feature. And that is J-Man.
Mulan.
Is it Mulan? Nice. 1 point.
Let's
Figured
get
out.
down.
I know I got better.
All right, you've got control of the board now.
Show us your...
Let's go Disney movies for 5.
All right, we're going to the hard Disney movies question. Let's take a look. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy
geez.
Awards? All right, J-Man.
6.
Is it 6? That was what we call an underestimate. How about you, bad at directions?
10.
Is it 10? Not quite there. Let's take a look. How many have won Academy Awards? 3 of you had your paddles out a second ago.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
12.
Is it 12? Ooh, what's that answer, Noel?
2 years ago, you would have been right. The right answer is 13.
Oh, yeah. The first one was when Pinocchio won 70 years ago with When You Wish Upon a Star. The most recent one, just like I said, like Noel said, 2 years ago, Coco won with
No
Remember
Coco.
Me. It is now time for us to bring forward Snyder. Stand right here, spin this wheel of fortune cookie, and everyone we should chant, spin it. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, and this is whose dime is it anyway? Go ahead and stand right here. I got that. All right, stand right here, Snyder, and I would like you to pick 2 partners, maybe one from this side, one from this side. Go ahead and pick 2 partners right now.
okay, Peggy Sue and Billy Bob.
All right, good, great. So, you will not need your paddles, so please give them to a friend to hold. Give your paddles to someone. And then you right over, Billy Bob, stand right here. Snyder, right here. Peggy Sue, right behind. And if everyone else, if you've got a camera or another device to take pictures or video, this is a fun one because this is one of our favorite games. It's called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? It starts with these 6 dimes, and Snyder, it also starts with you taking one of these very clean, never before used tongue depressors. Go ahead and grab one.
Oh.
They've never been used.
No, I know
All right.
that.
I just said them. That's how you know. All right, and put that in your mouth and make a diving board out of your mouth with it. Great. Not a droopy one. Yes, that's good. All right, and then just like Peter Pan or Superman, arms akimbo, and then Peggy Sue, you are going to take this eye mask. Peggy Sue, put it on, and then stick your hands through the holes that Snyder has created for you.
Oh, no.
Peggy Sue, you're going to be the hands of this operation, and Billy Bob, you're going to be the leader of this group. These are your hands. This is the table. Don't touch yet. But Billy Bob, just like the good leaders, you can't do anything. You only can tell them what to do. So here are the dimes. Your job is to help us get the right dimes on that stick. Let me point this out. The silver dimes are worth a point each at the end of 30 seconds. The pink dimes worth 3 points each. But if either of these blue dimes are on that stick at all, no one is getting any points. You don't want those blue dimes, okay? 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go! Get your hands
Right. Keep going. Right there. The top.
One at a time, please.
Right there. All right. To the left, right there, top. That one. Over. Not that one. Hold up. Come on. Towards me. Right there.
Careful.
Hold on. Don't laugh.
Where are you?
All right, keep going up. Right there.
Oh!
All
10 seconds.
Right there. That one, the top, yeah.
No.
Come to me, right there. That one.
5, 4,
Right there.
3,
Right there.
2, 1,
right.
and that's time! And that is 4 points for Billy Bob, Snyder, and Peggy Sue! Nicely done. Peggy Sue, go ahead. I'll take that. Snyder, you now have a souvenir.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is
All right, everyone, we've got time for a whole nother round of questions. So I'm coming to you, G. It's been a little while. You're one of our trailing players, so I thought I'd give you control.
Disney movies for 3.
We are closing out Disney movies, everyone. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that was definitely Tater Tot.
Oh, damn, take her paddle away.
Moana?
Is it Moana? She's the shortest, not the youngest. Let's try that again. Who is the youngest Disney princess?
Flip it.
Yes.
Sophia.
Is it Sophia?
Damn it,
You're
it
the
is.
second person who said that name, but not in the official roster of Disney princesses.
God.
Who is the youngest? We've got one chance left.
Hold it
Who
in,
is
John.
the youngest
John.
Disney princess?
You gotta wait. There, now stick it.
All right, that's bad directions.
Merida?
Is it Merida? She's got the coolest hair, but no. What's that answer?
At a distressing 14, Snow White.
And that makes her
Living
not
with
only our youngest Disney princess, but also our oldest. And that means I'm coming to you, Bob Builder, to give you control.
AKA for 3.
For 3 points, who is Cassius Clay? And that is Billy Bob.
Muhammad Ali.
Is that Muhammad Ali? Nicely done, Billy Bob, and you've got control.
Show us your for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, then put your paddle out for 3 points.
Oh, no.
Please show us your floss. It's the dance step called the floss. Come on out, J-Mac. Yeah! J-Mac, you just flossed us all. And now it's time for me to call forward G. Come forward and spin this wheel. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is teal or not teal. Take the center of the stage, face the monitor, and something you might not have noticed, G, over here we've got 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel, and I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of them. Bring them right here, but not before I ask your friends and studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal! Steel! Help her out! Teal! You gotta pick 2. You gotta pick 2. Teal! 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 briefcases is a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5, one of which we will add to your score. And Noelle Fairbanks has come down to show you the 2 that you did not pick.
Okay. Alright, the 5's still out there. Yeah.
I've never heard of that game.
It's gonna be the teal.
G, we know that one of those briefcases contains a 0, and the other one contains a 1. Help her get some points, everyone. The teal one! The teal one! The one that's not worth any points. All right, G, are you content with your choice?
It matches her
All right.
vest.
Noelle?
I know, right?
Ow, hurts.
Let's give it up for G! All right, but G, for spinning the wheel, you did get a bonus 3 points. So let's give it up for G. And now, Joe Smo, you are one of our trailing contestants. I'm gonna give you control. You got control now.
Don't think so.
Yes, that's what control means in this scenario.
AK, no. Match the pose.
How many points?
5.
All right, for 5 points, can you match this pose? And that was J-Man and Joe Schmo.
Yeah!
Come on out, show us your. The only
Wait,
thing I
I
say,
gotta-
one moment,
I gotta
just
press.
watch your head.
I
Please
got
watch your head.
tight jeans on.
All right, ready? Okay. Watch your head, please.
It's a herky or a
Yeah,
It is
it's
a
a
hurt.
turkey. Are you going first? Oh my god.
Yeah!
The shoes are coming off. Watch your head, though. Watch your head, please.
Maybe I should go first. You look like serious.
Ready? Okay. Yeah! Let's see it, J-Man. Let's see it. Yeah! Joe Schmo and J-Man are each taking 5 points. Else, that means I'm coming to you, so you've got control.
TV hangouts for 2.
For 2 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? All right, and that's Kels.
Friends?
Is that Friends? Yeah! That's 2 points for you, Kels, and control of the board.
TV hangouts 5.
That doesn't exist.
I mean 4.
For 4 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? And that was Bad at Directions.
Breaking Bad.
Is that Breaking Bad?
Dun, 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 dun.
Bad at Directions, are you more of a Jesse or a Mr. White? Your life is going to hell.
No, Maddie was the protagonist.
It's true. It's true. You've got control.
Chicago landmarks for me.
Wow.
He's a very sweet boy who just has a rough time. All right, for 5 points, it's Chicago landmarks. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Tater Tour.
1872.
Was it 1872? If we're gonna guess hard. All right. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, and that is Snyder.
2001.
Was it 2001? Oh no, that was the year of the Space Odyssey when the giant monolith. No, don't worry about that. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that was Bob Builder.
2003.
Was it 2003? Ooh, what's that answer?
In classic Chicago fashion, in 2004.
Oh, we're gonna give you 2 points for
Thank
getting that close. Let's give it up for Bob Builder. Control goes to
We're all on the board.
Match this pose for 2.
For 2 points, can you match this pose? And that is Peggy Sue and J-Mac.
J-Mac,
And
get out of
Billy
here.
Bob, come on out. All 3 of you. You can do it to the TV.
She's
Your friends at home will
practicing.
be able to watch you. The TV's that one. Yeah! Awesome. Let's bring them back. You're all 3 getting 2 points, and that means that we're bringing Kels up to spin this wheel of fortune. Spin this wheel and we should chant.
No whammies.
No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot back, Kels. Everyone is going to get a chance to earn some points right now, but not before, Kels, not before I ask you a potentially embarrassing question. So of these 4 colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? Everyone turn around and look inside of the blue drawers. It is now time to make a spectacle of yourself. So please grab those glasses, put them on, elongate the ball, make sure that it's hanging out there. And everyone, don't start yet, but you will, don't start yet, and you will have the job of getting that ball into that basket using only the motions of your head. You may, wait, don't start yet. You may only use your hands to keep your glasses affixed to your face. If the ball is in the basket at the end of 30 seconds, you will take 5 points. Ready, set, go!
Oh, jeez.
Anyone get it?
Good for you, Billy Bob. Good for you, Billy Bob. Sure, yeah. Stay there. Good for you, Kels. Stay there. Don't move.
How much more time do we have?
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, high five for you, Bob Builder. High five for you, Tater Tor. High five for Noonie. Is that in there? 5 points for Joe Schmo! High five for you. All right. She gets 5 points! 5 points for Billy Bob. High five, and 5 points for Cal! All right, everyone, put those glasses away. And everyone, we will not need our paddles because you're a family and you're a family. This is the trivia duo! Let's call our first contestants forward, Bob Builder and G. Stand right here, face each other,
Good answer!
shake hands,
Shake.
put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, Noelle Fairbanks will read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you can give me a low 5 right here. Someone broke our bell, so please be kind. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. All right. And if your answer is on the board, I will play with your team immediately. Does that make sense, Bob Builder and G?
It does.
All right, Noelle Fairbanks.
Kindly wait until I have completed the entire question to bring in.
Come on, Evan, be better.
Question. It's on you.
Bob Builder. I don't know any Evans.
Oh, yeah.
Quiet off stage, please. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Close.
Her clothes! Yes! Bob Builder. All right, so I'm going to establish a very important rule for those of you at home and everyone here in the studio audience. I'm going to ask for no help from any contestants. That includes your teammates, but that also includes your non-teammates. Anything you say can and will be used and may earn them points. Do we understand that we should not chat?
Yes.
Great, thank you so much. Billy Bob, I'm not sure if you've played with as many Barbies as I have. Maybe you have, maybe we're like close, I don't know. But what would Barbie get rid of in times of trouble?
Her house.
Her house! Yeah! Data corrections, it's a recession at Mattel Town. So what's Barbie gonna do?
Her shoes.
Her shoes! Yes! Hey, Matt, tell me what Barbie would, you got 3 answers left to find, so what would Barbie do?
Her car.
Her car! Good answer. Yes! All right, you've got to sell some items, Kels. You got 2 left.
Ken.
Ken!
Good answer!
It's a lie! All right, G, it's coming back to you. Now let me explain. If you get this right, every member of your team is taking 10 points. If you get it wrong, your team has time to pick it up. Again, no help yet.
Her jewelry?
Her jewelry! They're each taking 10 points. And now that means it's time for Bob Builder to come spin this wheel.
No whammies.
No.
Oh, okay. No whammies.
No blammies. All right, great. Find your spot. All right, everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now because I'm putting you all on a scavenger hunt. So this will be a special kind of scavenger hunt. These contestants will not need to find an object with their hands. All they need to do is find it with their eyes. And if you find it, you'll put your hand in the air. At the end of 30 seconds, I will confirm whether you know where it is. And if you do, you're going to get 5 points. Yes, all right. It will not be inside of your drawers. It will not be behind the curtains. It will not be in the shadowy part of the room. You've got 30 seconds to find the object that's listed on top of your drawer. Look at your drawer at the top of it. Don't leave where you are. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time! Bob Builder, what were you looking for?
Fish.
Did you find a fish? That's 5 points for Bob Builder! Tater,
No.
did you find a gnome? There's the gnome in its home. You got 5 points! Noonie,
Fortune cookie.
on the wheel of fortune cookie. There it is. 5 points for you, Noonie. Let's give it up for Noonie. Joe Schmo, what were you looking for?
Is that a red kiss?
Oh, did you find one?
No.
It's so hard when you can't find a kiss in your life. Right behind you. That's how it is. I feel that's like me on the dating scene. It's so hard. All right. Let's give it up for Joe Schmo. All right, next is Snyder.
Oh, come on.
Has that seriously been here this whole time? 5 points for you, Snyder.
Yeah.
Pig?
Did you find a pig?
I found everything.
Oh, you clarified on the speaker. Thank you so much.
You're supposed to.
Noel, it was not about you. Not about you. All right, 5 points for you, Peggy Sue. And G, what were you looking for?
Flamingo.
Did you find a mango? There's 5 points for you. Billy Bob,
Cow.
did you find a cow?
Yes, it's not right there.
All right, 5 points for Billy Bob. Bad at direction. Nice. And you're the one getting those 5 points, J-Mac.
A baseball in front of the scoreboard.
Boom, 5 points. You're welcome. Bad at directions, I heard. And Cal.
A baseball
Did
mitt.
you find a mitt? That's 5 points for Cal's. All right, everyone. And I believe Bob Builder spun that wheel, so you also get 3 points for spinning. Let's bring our second contestants forward. That's Tater Tor and Billy Bob. Come forward. Hands behind your back. And again, Noel, when you're ready.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
A murderer.
A murderer? Yeah! Bad at directions. You've got the face of someone very familiar, like you've been in a lot of movies. So tell me, what would be? You're welcome. What would be chasing you if you were in
Oh, God.
a car? A car! Yeah, you're like a Fast and Furious guy. Hey, man. I bet your DVD collection is incredible.
Yeah.
Tell me.
A monster?
A monster! Yeah! All right. Kels, we've got 2 answers left to find.
Dog.
A dog!
Yeah.
I got you. All right, G. This has been a clean sweep for your team so far. We've got 1 answer left, and you've got 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
All right,
1
tornado.
second. A tornado!
Those
Just
famous
Twister.
movies where it's chasing you.
All right. Well, they tend to be everywhere, so it's kind of like.
Our turn.
Billy Bob, we've got
They get
1
3
strike so
answers.
far.
I would say jilted lover.
A jilted lover! I know the kind of movies you're in.
That would fall under the category of bad guys.
Yes, that's it. Bad at directions, this is the last shot for your team. If you get this right, every member of your team is getting another 10 points. If not, they get 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those points.
Shark?
A shark! Oh! Take the 10 seconds, everyone. Take the 10 seconds. Now, if they get the 1 remaining right answer, each of them will take 10 points. If not, you're going to get 10 points. Let's see how they do. 3, 2, 1, and that's time! And I'm coming to you, Tater Tor.
Zombie.
Zombies! Ooh, that's kind of in the
Lots.
category of monsters.
Dang it.
You're getting the point! Let's see what we were also looking for. And I know that is because you're such stand-up human beings that none of you would be chased by cops. I get it. But now it is time for me to call forward Noonie to spin this wheel of fortune cookie. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! This is Dingo. Noonie, stand right here. Because you're
Plinko.
gonna play. I don't know what that is, but this is Dingo. And Noonie, you're going to drop a puck down. Wherever it lands, you're going to get that number of points. But Noonie, I'm going to give you a chance to potentially double that score because inside of this briefcase and this briefcase, you will find your pucks. And if you can correctly identify the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker on that puck, then you will get double the points. But first, Noonie, you've got a choice to make. So pick left or right. Left, right, right, left, help right, left, right, right, left. All right, Noonie, this is a sweet food item. Come forward. This is a sweet food item that starts with the letter letter B. So scratch this, snip it. Yes, please. Starts with the letter B. Now you might find that it's a sweet food item that starts with the letter B. You might find some of these in a pie, and they have a very strong color association.
I got this.
Start with the letter B.
Scratch it.
I can smell it. Oh.
Again, you might find some of these in a pie, and they have a very strong color association.
Berry.
Is it a berry?
What kind of berry?
Ooh.
They have a very strong color association. Is it a raspberry that starts with a B?
That's what a B.
Is it raspberry?
A blueberry!
Come back here. Now Noonie is going to wave that cup right over the letter Snako. Everyone let her know when she should drop it. There!
Go. There.
Let's give it up for Noonie. It's time to bring forward our third contestants, Bad at Directions, and Joe Schmo. All right, shake hand. Okay. She doesn't shake hands. Got it. That's your life. That's your life. All right. That's your life. Yeah, you can. But everyone, so here's what's going on. It's the third question. I will point out this side, this team has won 2 of the rounds, so you need some credits here.
Okay.
All right.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A pig. There it is. Thank you, sir. J-Mac, can you identify a creature whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers?
An elephant?
An elephant? There it is. Nicely done. Let's give it up for J-Mac.
Chicken.
A chicken?
Oh, chickens don't have
Chickens have beaks. All right. G. The nose is involved in the. Yes. All right, G.
A rhino?
A rhino! Ooh, that would be its horn.
That would be a tusk.
All right, and Billy Bob, we've got 4 answers left to find, but only one.
Anteater.
An anteater? Yes. All right, Bad at Directions, 3 answers left to find.
good.
A human?
A human? Oh no, so many. All right, take your 10 seconds. Now, if they get any one of the 3 remaining answers up there, they will take 10 points each.
Can you really identify them by their names? I mean, can you really?
3, 2, 1, and that's time. And I'm coming to you, Snyder.
A dog.
A dog! You're getting 10 points each. And let's see what we were also looking for. We were also looking for a cat and a horse! All right, everyone. Of course. Let's take Bad at Directions and put you in front of this Wheel of Fortune cookie.
Yeah!
No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is, it is the Tear Tractor! Stand right here, Bad. All right, because you, Bad at Directions, are taking on our most terrifying event. This is the Tear Tractor! Bad at Directions, I'm sure you've seen a tractor before, but I don't think you've ever seen a tear tractor. So take a look in here. Tell us what you see. Jelly beans! Now, Bad at Directions, you will walk away from here with 5 points if you eat one of these jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. It's a very simple task, but here's the catch, everyone. One of these jelly beans is delicious, and the other jelly bean is not in any way delicious. In fact, I will let you know that the first jelly bean, that is buttered popcorn. I love it. It's like my favorite flavor. And then the other one is, let me make sure, rotten egg. Rotten egg. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean. Cheer them on, everyone!
Yeah!
skipped someone.
I did, yes. There are only 4 rounds. So
Gotcha.
John,
Oh,
physically
sorry.
cannot do everything.
Got it.
Is how it works.
Man,
Put your
I'm at
hands
the
behind your back. And Noelle, when you're
You got
ready.
this, Peggy
You
Sue.
got me and you are trailing.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Money.
Money! There it is. Nicely done. That's our number 2 answer. Bob Builder, not sure if you have any parents, but if you did, what
No.
would they tell you not to waste?
My life.
Your life! Yeah! Tater Tour, we've got 4 answers left to find.
Your brain.
Your brain? Ooh, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, but unfortunately not on the board. Noonie, we've got 4 answers left.
Electricity.
Electricity! There it is. Nicely done. Joe Snow, do you have kids?
Yes.
What would you tell them not to waste?
Food.
Food!
Noise!
Know from experience. Know from experience. Snyder, 2 answers left to find.
Their future?
Your future! In some ways included in your whole life. All right, Peggy Sue, this is the last shot for your team. We've got 2 answers left to find. I don't know what your kid's situation is. It's really none of my business. But Peggy Sue, you've got 2 answers left to find.
Water?
Water!
It's a good
Yeah! All right, and Bob Builder is coming back to you. Maybe you can nail this for your team. We've got 1 answer left. You've already noted that you are a little behind, so if you can find this, that will help you a little bit.
I don't know.
Say something.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
Oh, is it I don't know?
Bob.
Oh no, take 10 seconds.
Bob. Come on, Bob.
3, 2, 1, and Billy Bob.
I really think the answer is
Tie! Joe Schmo, it's time for you to spin the wheel.
well, baby.
No blammies! No blammies! This is catchphrase. Go ahead and stand in front of Noonie. All right, and then Joe Schmo, on this side of the room, can you pick an opponent, someone to compete with?
It's like catchphrase, I bet.
Billy Bob, and Joe Schmo, come forward. All right, so Billy Bob and Joe Schmo, you are the temporary captains of your teams. You have the job of getting your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it were a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle, or that it goes woo, woo, woo. But you can't say the words fire truck or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team is taking home a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
You can talk. Ceiling fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really bad.
Horse.
Jump
Gallop. Gallop.
It's an equipment thing that you would have to
Hopscotch.
Oh,
Jump rope.
Jump
rope.
Just slip on it.
Slip and
slip and
slide.
slide.
my car.
Oh my gosh.
10 seconds. Sunburn.
I need
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, Billy Bob, will you tell us which words and phrases your teammates guessed?
Twig, nightmare, blossom, caught, garden hose, sequence, bib.
That's 7 points!
She starts hopping around.
Joe Schmo.
Cell phone charger, sunburn, banana peel, ceiling fan. I think that's it.
That's 4 points! And Joe Schmo, you got another 3 points. You're at 7 as well. All right, everyone, get your paddles ready. Get your paddles ready.
I got shafted at one point.
Why?
I just got 6. I just noticed. Just saying now.
I'll
Sorry.
fix it.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
All right,
I need
Peggy
20.
Sue, we've got 6 categories coming up on the board. And
paddle?
yes, get your paddles ready. We've got 6 categories. They are 6 at first. Bird brains, impressions, super challenges, good show, old sport, and get lit. And Peggy Sue, I'm giving you control of the board.
Super challenges for 3.
All right, what's the 3-point super challenge that Peggy Sue has volunteered for?
You can play a game of telephone.
Oh, yes. All right, we'll need you down on the floor.
Oh, yes.
All right, so what Noelle Fairbanks is handing me is a card with a phrase on it. We have two identical cards with two identical phrases. I'm going to hand one to you, Bob Builder, don't look yet. I'm going to hand one to you, Noelle Fairbanks, don't look yet. And here's what's going to happen. This is a race, you're a team and you're a team, and you're going to whisper that phrase into the ear of your neighbor until we reach Peggy Sue and until we reach Kels. What happens when Peggy Sue and Kels get that phrase? You're going to run over to me, you're going to whisper into my ear platonically, and then whichever team is most accurate is gonna get those points. They're gonna get those points. So now if both teams are equally accurate or equally inaccurate, then it will go to the team that gets here first. Ready, set, go! Crunching coconut lovers. On this side I heard candy crunching coconut lovers, and the correct phrase was candy crunching coconut lovers. So you're getting 20 points each for that challenge. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. They won it, so they got those points. All right, so now I'm coming to G to give you control of the board.
Sure. Sing that verse number 1.
Yeah. So in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then the words that come after what I've spoken, then you will get the points. For 1 point, can we sing that verse? Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, and that was Tater Tor.
Whoa, living out a prayer.
Yeah! And that is a point for you and Control. Still dancing, I love it.
Sing that verse for 5.
For 5 points, here are some lyrics. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. This is, oh, there it is. Tater Tor.
Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
That is not at all that. This is from one of the most popular musicals of the last few years, and that is Peggy Sue. You can start here.
I'm trying to think. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. I can't think of anywhere it's from though.
So I know you know where it is. Yes, it's a good show. It's a good show. All right, like I said, one of the most popular musicals of the last few years. All right. It is. You're not wrong. Sounds like we don't have any answers there. So Noelle, I guess I'll do this unless you want to do this together. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. And you know I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. Woo! That is from the musical Hamilton. That's from the song My Shot. That's song number 3 in that list. Bob Builder, I'm coming to you to give you control.
Get lit 4.
For 4 points, let's get lit.
It's so not what you think it is.
This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. All right, and that was Tater Tor.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond? It is James Bond! Now, I will say, James Bond was created by Ian Fleming, who also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So Tater Tor, you've got control of the board.
Good show, sport for 5.
Oh, you even did that in accent. For accent, I'm giving you an extra point. All right, for 5 points, it's Good Show, Old Sport. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that is...
The Super Bowl show.
Is that the Super Bowl shovel?
Yeah!
And let us bring him forward. Let's bring forward Billy Bob. Time for you to spin this wheel. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no. Here it is. And this is, it's another spin it, twin it. Go ahead and take your spot, Billy Bob, because we've already looked inside the blue drawer. So will you pick green, white, or orange?
Color
Orange. Everyone turn around and look inside of your orange drawer. luck feed a lady tonight. You've got 3 poker chips. Pull those out. Don't start yet. But in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to make a table with the elbow of your dominant hand. So if that's your right hand, put your elbow up. You're going to, don't do it yet, but you're going to stack those poker chips on that elbow. You'll get 1 chance and 1 chance only to catch those poker chips in that same hand. For each poker chip you catch in that hand, you're going to get 2 points to a maximum of 6. 1 shot. Let's get yourselves ready.
I don't understand.
Ready, set, go! All right, don't go. Don't go down. All right, Bob Builder. That's a high five for you. Tater Tor. That's 6 points! 6 points!
I would have gotten it. I need interference points.
What happened?
He interfered. I was like, chase.
Would you like to argue some more?
All right, Snyder. A little five for you. 6 points for Peggy Sue. All right, we're coming over here. G. What's that? 2 points for G. That is
You got 1.
6 points for Billy Bob. 6 points for Bad at Directions.
Nada.
High five for you. 6 points for Cal. Plus 3 points for 3 points for you, Billy Bob. And I'm coming back to Tater Tor. You control me through a chip. You? Oh, don't worry about the stuff on the floor. Our interns will clean that up later.
Where are they?
That's Noel.
Impressions for 3.
All right, in this category, impressions, you will see the name of a character or person. For 3 points, we would love to see a verbal impression of Shrek. And that is you, Peggy Sue.
Arrgh.
Oh, sorry. We'll give it to you. And you've got control.
Let's do sing that verse for 4.
All right, for 4 points, here are some lyrics. Shake it up, baby, now. All right, let's do both of you two, Tater Tor and Joe Schmo.
Twist and shout.
Shake it up, baby.
Which one?
Yeah! We're supposed to be together.
Oh, sorry.
So you're both getting those points. You knew what you were doing. But now, Noonie, because you were between them, you've got control of the board.
Okay. Bird brains 2.
For 2 points, it's Bird Brains.
What does that mean?
What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? And that is Bad at Directions.
Hedwig.
Is that Hedwig? That is 2 points for Bad at Directions. That's
Too slow.
You got control. That was Bird Brains.
Bird brains for 5.
For 5 points, it's Bird Brains. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. All right.
Big word.
Is it Big Bird? That's 5
Yeah.
points for Peggy Sue. And control.
Get lit for 3.
All right, for 3 points. This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. And that is Tater Tor.
Les Mis.
Is that Les Miserables?
Les Miserables.
Nicely done, Tater Tor.
Points are challenge.
Oh.
If you can name any couple that appears in that musical.
Give us an example. There's no answer.
Marius and Cosette.
Oh, that's one example. You should watch that movie or watch that show.
sorry.
Everyone, it is now time for me to call forward G to spin this wheel the last time. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! No blammies!
No worries.
And this is Dancing with the Contestants. Stand right here, G. G, we have one need for you right now. We need for you to pick any partner from anyone in the room, someone you trust with your life and your points. Go ahead and pick those right now. One. All right. We know this. Stand together over there. And here's what's going to happen right now, G and Peggy Sue. You will have the job of dancing toward me and back in 10 seconds. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango! Now, I do not at all care if it is technically accurate, but I do care that you cheek to cheek this way and back. If you can do that in 10 seconds, you will get 5 points each. Ready, set, go!
You!
That's 5 points for G and Peggy Sue. And everyone, we are in the final 4.5 minutes of the Game Show Game Show. So we are entering what I like to call Lightning Round! So I will pick categories and point values from now on, and also every single question is worth double points. So let's start with Good Show Old Sport for 2. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that is you.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect? It is. Nicely done. I would say that Pitch Perfect is the series, and Pitch Perfect 2 was the movie. Yes. So we're coming back to Bird Brains for 1. This popular app pits our fine feathered friends against some vicious pigs. And that is...
Angry Birds.
Is that Angry Birds?
Yeah.
Nicely done, Tater Tor. That's 2 points for you. We're going to go to impressions for 1. Let us see an impression of Mickey Mouse. And that was Billy Bob.
Yeah. What? He's gonna talk.
Let's give you 3 points for that, Billy Bob. And let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 1. How many holes are there in a full game of golf? And that is
18.
Is it 18?
Yeah.
That's 2 points for Snyder.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to Get Lit. And again, Lit stands for literature. Get Lit for 1. Which author wrote the tales of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? And that was Mooney.
Mark Twain.
Is it Mark
Yeah.
Twain? Nicely done. Mooney, I'm going to offer you some bonus points if you can give me Mark Twain's real name.
Oh, sugar.
No, that did not.
All right, what was that answer?
Samuel Clemens.
Oh, yeah.
Samuel Clemens. All right, everyone, let's go to sing that verse for 2, but I'll give you 10 points for this one. Sing that verse for 2. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? And let's get you two together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Yeah! And that's 10 points for each of you. And let's go to Bird Brains for 3. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. And that is Bad at Directions. Robin. Is that Robin? It is Robin. Nicely done. Introduced in 1940, Dick Grayson was the first of many Robins. Let's go to Get Lit for 2. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that is Tater Tor.
Great Gatsby.
Is that The Great Gatsby? It's The Great Gatsby, yes. The Baz Luhrmann movie was shot and released in 3D. Let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 3. Which professional wrestler's catchphrase is, "You can't see me"? And that is Bad at Directions. Is that John Cena? It is. Nicely done, Bad at. And that is 6 points for you. Let's go to sing that verse for 3. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that is Tater Tor.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah! My loneliness. All right, Tater Tor. I'm going to make a choice. You don't need to do anything. All right, let's see, for 4 points, let's see an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants. And that is Peggy Sue.
Talk like what? Do his laugh.
Who can I sing? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob.
That's a theme song, not an impression.
Oh my God.
That's a theme song and not an impression.
Right.
There's the points right there. Nicely done, Peggy Sue. And we've got time for another question. Let's go to Bird Brains for 4. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? And that is... All right, there it is. Time for one more question. Let's go to Get Lit for 5. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. All right, Peggy Sue.
Emily Dickinson?
Is it Emily Dickinson? Oh no, she wrote poems more than that. Jane Austen. Is it Jane Austen?
That's who it is.
It's Jane Austen! Nicely done, Bad at Direction. Everyone, please put your paddles away. Everyone, please put your paddles away because we've got time for no more questions, but we do have time for a super challenge, and that's super challenge number 2. the neckball pass. Now here at the Game Show, we have these specially designed neck balls. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else.
Oh, no.
Don't insert this yet, Noah. Don't insert this yet, Builder. Don't insert this. So here's what's going to happen.
She's okay.
Here's what's going to happen. You are a team, and you're a team. Here's what's going on.
I'll deal with it.
Well, yeah, dealing with is good. All right, so you're a team and you're a team. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass that from neck to neck to neck to neck, neck to neck to neck, until we reach Kels, until we reach Peggy Sue. When you get this, there's directions, so please listen.
Okay.
Kels and Peggy Sue, when you get the balls, you're going to do a 360-degree turn. You're going to pass that ball all the way back.
Oh my gosh.
Pass that all the way from your team, neck to neck to neck. And then when you get that, Noelle, when you get that Bob Builder, do a 360 yourself and send it all the way back, all the way back.
Jeez.
And Peggy Sue, when you get that ball back, and when you get that ball back, Kels, you're going to look for me wherever I'm standing with this basket. You're going to keep that in your neck. You're going to walk over to this. The first team to get the ball in the basket, every member is getting 10 points.
Woo!
Now, if you drop the balls, and they don't hit the floor, you've got to use your neck to pick it up somehow. If they do hit the floor, you're going to pick up that ball with your hand. You're going to give it to the person who is trying to give it to you. You put it in their neck. Again, we're not just giving it to ourselves. Ready, set, go!
Oh dear.
Got it? No.
Oh dear.
Switch. Come down on it.
Oh, that's so good. Oh.
You don't like it?
It's in the bag.
Yeah, let's go back to you.
Thank you.
Come on, guys, come on.
Over here.
Come on. Stand up.
Grab it.
Stand up. Bob, 360 when you got it. 360. There you go. Bob.
Oh, you got this. You got this. One more time.
Come on, come on. You got this. Come on, Sarah.
There you go.
Woo!
And then,
Look how much quicker.
That was awesome.
Now, we don't know yet who has won the Game Show, but gee, if you win the Game Show, where will you go?
Probably the Gameshow Gameshow.
Yeah,
Wherever I go.
Yes.
Vacation.
Vacation!
I'm going to the Hilton.
Sleep.
To sleep! My business. All right, J-Man.
To the moon.
To the moon!
On a cruise.
On a cruise!
Hawaii.
Hawaii! Snyder.
To go watch Bravo.
Bravo! How about you?
To work.
To work! Noonie!
A bar.
A bar! Educator. Europe! And Bob Builder.
Build things.
To build it! Now, do we have any ties for first, second, or third?
We have no ties for first, second,
All right.
or third place.
So I will let you know, everyone, that you all competed like champions, but 3 of you competed just a little bit harder. So, Noelle Fairbanks, let's see who's in third place.
In third place with 84 points, it's Joe Schmo!
Joe Schmo, you got yourself a pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. We've got a zombie on a chain every 5 minutes. The chain gets longer. Hopefully you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Joe Schmo! All right. And in second place.
In second place with 87 points, it's Peggy Sue!
Peggy Sue! Peggy Sue, you're also taking a pass to trapped in a room with a zombie. Let's give it up for Peggy Sue!
And finally, your game show queen. Give it up for 99 points, Tater Toy!
Tater Toy, not only are you taking home a pass to trapped in a room with the zombie, but you are now our game show queen! Everyone please bow to your queen. And let's dance it out Let's dance it out. Put it out. Put it out. Bring it in, and give it a spin. Come out to our dance floor, everyone. Come on out to our dance floor. This has been the Game Show. We hope you've had as good a time as we have. We love you. Good night.